Hey guys, it's Sharp Z, and we are back with. I forgot to rename this part 2. Give me 1 second. I'll just let it load while we pull that up. Sorry about that. Edit video. It's still loading. Oh, they have an Oxford survey that we have to do. Okay, side quest should be unlocking. Dang. I do have the pass for this, so there will be other stuff we can do. So, for those of you who are not aware of the rules, since I don't think I explained them well last time, uh-oh. The basic rules I'm doing for this: we have to beat Ganon, like, all 4 fights. Yep, that'll be why. I'm actually going to be kind of upset if this does not work. But where did he tell us to go? Is there a zoom out? What? What the heck is Heroes Path mode? Is it supposed to provide me a path of some kind? But before anything else, yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Something tells me that will minimize the issue. It's going to be a trip. I can already see that. Is the Wii U gamepad our best option? Excuse me, I'm just gonna slip under my mic. Grab the gamepad. And yeah, it's a little bit more clunky to use. I don't really like using my gamepad, but here's the thing, like, slowly walking forward, I'm more fine with than... Actually, you know, maybe I could... Options. Is there something in the Wii U menu I could use? Off. I always forget that when you open the home menu in Breath of the Wild, it just kind of stops. This is gonna take a minute. You know what I didn't think of? I do have... I put it all the way over there. I'll try it later. I have compressed air that might be able to fix some of these issues that I'm having. If I had this on the Switch, this would be so much easier, because I have Switch Pro controllers that actually will work for this, but I own the Wii U version, and I decided I'm not going to buy it on the Switch until the sequel comes out, or, you know, because my Wii U has my Wii games. Like, it has my Wii U games, sure, but more importantly, the Wii U has the Wii, and I have a pretty good collection of Wii games. A Wii Sports Stream just sounds like a ridiculous amount of fun that I'll be completely down for. Might as well. He's gonna run for me. Oh, did it just rumble? Forgot this thing of rumble motors. Did I just turn them off to save the battery or something? Why wasn't I playing this with rumble? If I had more batteries for Wii remotes... let me restate that. If I had more Wii remotes, I would totally put Wii remotes in my pockets, so every time something happens, I feel the rumble in my pockets. Because for some reason, and I mentioned this last stream, the Wii remotes connect with rumble. It's almost like they... Great. What am I supposed to do? Because I know you can do that. Oh, wait a minute. Dang it. Okay. Before you ask, my gamepad's a little glitchy. So I'm just going to probably keep... Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Kobe! Oh, no. The heck am I supposed to do to... Maybe there's a... Yeah, yeet. If I went at the edge and chucked it? Because that would give it the most air, right? Yeah, it would, but... Oh, I think I see what I need to do. So I need to... Get near the edge again. Wait, it... Let's try the cube. And that was an awful throw. Oh no, maybe it's magnetic. Wait a second. Do I have any metal weapons on me? Because for some reason, one thing I do remember is that metal weapons are completely broken when it comes to... Okay, Traveler Spirit, drop. Yep, it's metal. I mean, it might be a good idea to use the sword, but... Oh my god. Wait, what if I... Okay, so one thing I could do is... My Boko Bat is badly damaged. No. Well, we'll have to think of an option later. Oh. Huh, so if... Let me get this straight. If I'm over a gap, then I can open it up. Okay. Well, let's get that chest. I swear it's gonna... Great. Is there any way for me to... You know what? I'll just complete the shrine, and then I'll come back for that. Wait a minute. No. 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 Okay, yeah, that right there, that's a chest that probably has something good in it. So I can just kind of... I'm assuming I'm supposed to... Nope. I just like doing that. I don't know why. It's the stupidest thing, but I just like trying to make him slam when there's nothing to slam on. So I'm supposed to jump off that and hang glide over there, I think. Let's see what's in there. Because it might be arrows, which would be really nice. Or it could be something completely useless. Yep, it's a fossil. We're gonna sell it for money as soon as we get to town. Because the thing is, we could make the amber earrings, but usually I find by the time I go to the Gerudo village, I don't really have a need to make the earrings, if that makes any sense. I literally just made them for completion my first time through. So am I supposed to... I'm supposed to land over there, then hang glide over there. I mean... Would it be a bad idea to... No. We're doing fine. I don't want to be that guy, but my controller's like kind of making this a little... It's not making things easier on me. I tried to... Funny story, I went out to try to find a Wii U Pro controller or something of the like for this, and I actually couldn't find one throughout the entire like town. I searched for Wii U Pro controllers. I couldn't even find like another Rock Candy controller. I could find, for some reason, I was able to find the DS Circle Pads, but I couldn't find a Wii U Pro controller. Give me the orb. Give me the orb and let me be on my way. I think that just kind of shows how much this console failed. Because, like, the Switch, okay, I get it. It's, like, a great console. The Wii U had so many flaws, and that's part of why it's, like, it just kind of flopped. Granted, I don't know, it's not going to capture audio directly from my capture card, I don't think. Well, my phone is over there as well, so. Okay, there's Death Mountain. But if we look, we get to cross this bridge. I always hate crossing bridges, because the thing is with the bridge, it just always scares me. Because you don't know if it's going to be one of the crowded bridges, or no one's here. I don't think I see anyone. Oh, yeah, I see a person. Oh, no. Is this the... Okay, there's a camp over there, too. Well, he has a chest, but that's not really worth it in my... Actually, if I have magnesis, can I just kind of yoink that? Oh, it's that guy. It's the, hey, don't jump off the bridge. No. Well, I probably will die for that. And that, kids, is how you get a chest. You have to play smart, not hard. That's how you do Breath of the Wild. Because if you know the, like, ins and outs of how the mechanics work, it's kind of like just puzzle solving from there. That's part of why I like the choo-choo jelly so much, is you can just, like, make a whole bunch of fire or ice jelly, toss it in the camp, and, let's just say that stuff's not jello. They're not gonna like what you're making for them. Okay, let me see here. No, I'm heading the wrong way. If I go, yeah, I see it. Okay, there's a tower right there, which, if I remember correctly, it's, there's gonna be something right here, isn't there? Let me just read the sign, so I have somewhat of an idea. Boxing Bridge, Dueling Peak Stable. Yeah, the Dueling Peak Stable's this way. So, if we keep going this way, we should be able to reach it. And there's a Korok seed right there. I got time. Let's go in there. Do we have a use for them right now? No, but they're going to be really useful later when we're fighting bosses. If we do or don't have a sword, we're going to need Korok seeds. There's deer, but I'm not in the mood for hunting right now. I kind of just want to get where I'm going and... That's it. Oh, no. That's a camp. Okay, be careful around here. You don't know where they are, remember that. How close are we? Oh, we are going in the completely wrong direction. Actually, no, I think we're good. Yeah, it loops around. It loops around. Because if I tried to go straight, it would be through that. Stupid goat. We should probably start save as soon as we see that. I dare you, come over here. That's about right. And then, you see right over there, that's where we're trying to get to. So I'm going to go ahead and do a save right before we go for that. Because I think, yeah, if you go over there, you get closer. And what I'm probably going to have to do is use Cryonis for this. Everyone says it's like one of the least useful runes. But Cryonis is honestly pretty useful if you figured it out. There's going to be at least like a Listalthos or something here. Forgot that some of the enemies are kind of just generated. Oh, and we got a bath. Fishing is also something I really enjoy in this game, because you can't, like... For some reason, this is one of the very few Zelda games that doesn't have a fishing rod. But it's really, like, I don't know, I just enjoy the fact that I can kind of bomb fish. Or do whatever I need to do to get fish. If that makes any sense. Like, I feel like it's more so, how do you want to fish than traditional fishing. And... oh, okay. Where is that coming from? I guess we need to... oh! Get up there. Come on, Link. No. Why don't I just... kind of... that's more like it. That's one less thing to worry about. Because we can also paraglide off this tower in whatever direction we need to go. I think I always do hit this, if I remember correctly, because it's been about a year since I played this. This was like the first tower I hit when I first played through it. And then every time I played through it subsequently, I just hit this tower, because it's one of the easier ones to get to. Oh yeah, and there's neat right there. There's a camp. Because you can see stuff from the towers, and that's just like being able to see and paraglide from the towers is just as much, if not more so, of a benefit than getting a map. Especially once you like begin to realize where everything is. I feel like Breath of the Wild hit that spot where it's like it's almost like it's a good map because it's not so large that I feel like there's just an issue or anything. If that makes any sense, it's not so large that I'm constantly losing my way. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna need to find where that village is, if I remember correctly. That's just so nice, like the little touches like that. I always forget how much I love this game when I come back to it, because like the times I played it earlier, I tried to get through a little quicker. Okay, so our options are either paraglide that way, or try to paraglide down the gorge and hit dueling peaks. I kind of want to just, you know what? I'm just going to say it. Let's go that way. Oh, and you get the Sheikah sensor, which is also very important. Okay, so we can locate shrines now, which that's really going to help with this run. Okay, yada yada. I wish you could change the sound. Wait, okay, so shrine nearby. What? Oh, okay. Let's go back here. I think it's back here. What do we have weapon-wise? Because we don't need anything crazy to take them out. Oh, yeah, I can work with this. I keep forgetting what the button is to actually lock on to a target. Is this it? Is it? No. No. Just kind of. What did we get? Flint. That's actually going to be kind of useful. So. And then just to make sure nothing else fell out of that. Yeah, nope, I don't see anything. So according to this, it should be like around here somewhere. Because we're heading in the right direction. Is it up there? Oh no. A little part of me is just looking up, like, hoping that it is not up there. Because I do not want to climb. Oh, I see a person. Oh, it's probably right. God. Why don't I just... I need a second. Okay. Whew. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, we were... Let's paraglide off the shrine this time, just to get a little further away. And remember, Bennett, it's not always worth it. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, what if we did actually just take this guy out? Okay, what do we don't need? What we don't need shield-wise is the potlet. Drop it. Open. And I don't see where they are hiding a shrine. Oh. Oh, there it is. Across the river we go. Okay, so we have to kind of... We get right about here. Yep. Oh yeah, we can make that. We're almost there. And there is our second shrine. We're taking a pretty... Okay, so my first time I actually took a very long route. This time I'm taking a little bit of a shorter one because I'm not taking a straight shot. And this way we can also get a horse. If we can... Because the thing with horses is that's one of the first things you want to do is get a horse in a run like this. Because it just makes things so much easier if you can go quickly. Especially when you have to go over to Hateno. It's kind of funny, because usually I do funny commentary when I'm playing games. But for this, I'm just so invested that I'm trying to be funny. And I just can't, like, force myself to be funny. It's like, it's not, it's one of those games where it's fun to play. But I'm not at the point yet where it's like, oh, we've gotten far enough that I feel comfortable just kind of goofing off and slacking off a little. No, this is the point where the game just, like, keeps beating over your head. You're still new. This is the point where it's like, so it's been like a year. Why did you pick master mode instead of normal mode? Let's just kind of bang. There we go. I'm pretty good with the puzzles in the shrines. It's just like the kind of thing where I kind of I figured those out very quickly. It's going to come right about here. Or not. What the heck is that a thing? Oh, can you, like... You can probably skip with that. Like, I bet you there's someone who's found a way to just, like, paraglide skip. Okay, I'm just going to... Speaking of paragliding, if we just kind of... Okay, now this one... This one might be more at my speed. If I just kind of... You know what I could do is... If I just kind of... I think jumping might be the best strategy here. There we go. This is like the one part of the shrine that's gonna take me like 10 minutes. Or not. And then right over there is a chest. Which I'm assuming they want you to take one of those barrels down there. And just kind of go back there. And... Or not. Well, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna kind of take a look. Nope, nothing there. Oh, well, we're kind of good on what we do have right now. Like, we might not have everything we need, but what we do have is good enough. to get where we're going. Because once you hit civilization, you will be fine. It's all about civilization, being civilized, yada yada. Man. It's just been one tiring week for me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my light on. Just since my roommate's out. And okay, I'm gonna keep looking at what in the world is going on. Next tip. If I remember correctly, there was a period in time where, yep, right there. Oh, that was, I didn't expect it to be that well done. Okay, and time for, see, this is why I always make sure to get Korok seeds, because you're gonna find at least one or two bows where it's, oh no, we don't need that. Watch, I'm gonna my bow's gonna break, and I'm gonna wish I had grabbed that. Another shrine. Should I look up? It's probably like the top of the Dueling Peak shrine. Oh crap. We're going to have to take a way around here. Why don't we just kind of... Okay, do not notice me, or I swear. I will probably die if they notice me. Is this like the most cowardly way to do it? Yes. Am I going to act like, yeah, that's the thing. The moment you decide to play like a hero, everyone dies. Oh my gosh. Well, because usually what I do is I burn it or I jump over it, but I could just, Damar Shrine. I think I've also just used Cryonis to jump over it. This is the kind of thing where, that's the thing with this game. Unlike other Zelda games where it's like a tight-knit story, this is kind of like, you're supposed to just have fun in Breath of the Wild. Just, it's fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Miss you, Reggie. I just always miss Reggie when I see like Doug on stage, because Doug Bowser's like, he's still fun, but it's just like, no one can beat Reggie. Like, Reggie was amazing, and he was exactly what Nintendo needed. Why don't I just freeze the side here, and yep, this is the so I heard you like Cryonis Shrine. Oh no, is something gonna happen with those? Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, no, I know this one. You need to, because you have three, you have 3 blocks that you can have out at a time. So I'm gonna need to use 2 right there. I just kind of, okay, yeah, yeah, I think I just didn't put it out. Okay, and then you also need a block of Cryonis right there to prevent that from falling, and that should actually do it, now that I think about it. Nope. Needs one right there. Come on. Yes. See, I know the shrines. That's like the thing that I can do quickly. And we're gonna need as much of that as we can get. Because one thing we do need to do is we probably should get the Master Sword, which takes a lot of health. I think it's, something like upwards of 10 hearts or something crazy like that. So you need about 40 shrines to stand a chance at doing it. That's why usually people don't get it until after they've beaten all the Ganons. But if we get the Master Sword, that's going to make beating Ganon so much easier. Plus, I've actually never done the full gauntlet of Ganons, and this is my opportunity to do so. Before you ask why I keep, like, weirdly not stopping and stopping, it's the, there's stick drift, I guess is the best way to describe it, on the Wii U gamepad. Because this gamepad is, like, I bought the Wii U, like, I want to say about, 2 or 3 months after it came out. So it's an older gamepad. Like, the thing with the Wii U, and, I mean, granted, it's funny I do this video now, because Wonderful 101 was announced for a Kickstarter-style remake. Wait, now I don't have any issues. That's odd. I should probably find someone to... Oh, there it went. It kind of like... See, like, I'm not holding any sticks. Okay, that's those two talking about the stupid shrine. I can't buy anything from you, I don't think. That's just a rock. And then right here, yeah, there's food back in these crates, I want to say. Their card talk's useless. I mean, he's a good boy, but he is kind of lazy. Oh, they have a woodcutter's axe. Yep, that's a good item just to have. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, and if you feed the dog, what do I have? I have apples. There we go. I wonder if he'll feed me, if he'll lead me to the thing after 2 apples. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, dogs will lead you to a chest if you feed them. And, I could use anything I can get. And, well, okay, I guess you're not going to lead me there after 2. Do I have to give you more? I think you can also just pet them. I mean, but do you have to feed them? Because I know meat, they do it after like 1. But I can't really spare any meat because I don't have arrows to go hunting with yet. And therefore I also don't have any meat. Oh, it's... Huh. Let me... Let's go ahead and... I'll be so mad if they hit me in the head. Ooh, 100 rupees. Yep. That's a good find. So one thing I am going to need to do is find a horse. Which for some reason... Oh, they show up over there. Let's try to pick a smaller one. Right there. Okay, I see him. Did I just find a useful... Oh my god, you are actually making me mad. I could just probably switch my Bobo Club out. And I think I'll just go for this one. Wait, did he just let... Oh. Well, thank you. I'm going to just ride you to the stable and check you in. Yeah, so what you need to do is every time your horse kind of just starts arguing... Oh, good. No. That way. Okay. Here's the thing, because once you get your horse to like you... I want to talk to your friend there. It's related. Seen your face before. Do you even know? Yes, I do. I played this game before. Come with the wild horse game. Will it be register horse? Well, we already have a bond of 46. Gentle temperament, good strength. He's kind of, it's lower stats, but it's fine. Yeah, it's 20. It's fine. See if anyone has put anything in the chat. And whatever I see in the chat is what the horse is getting named if something's in the chat. There's nothing in the chat. Okay. Well, I'm actually using the D-pad. I don't know why. Every time. Okay. Well. Claude. Yes, I will name this one. Okay, so we can now whistle for our horse. The thing is, the last 2 runes, because the Hyrule cycle, the Master cycle, kind of makes the horse obsolete once you get it. At least in my opinion. Because the main benefit of having a horse is quick travel. And the fact that, like, usually horses don't need that much, like, I mean, I could, but what's the point in doing so? Whoa, whoa, he's shooting. Did he just try to hit me with a bomb arrow? Okay. Not cool, dude. Not cool. We're going to go ahead and oh, yeah, we should probably talk to him as well. Yeah, so we have 2 Korok seeds. So let's upgrade melee weapons. Oh wait, I have to get his maracas. Guess what we're doing when we get out of the town? Hint, your maracas. Your maracas are not my priority right now. Right now my priority is actually getting into town. I also just like horse armor, because you can equip the armor on the horse usually. Whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. I just realized I also have an amiibo on me, but I feel like that would be cheating. So why don't we just make it so we can use the amiibo after we buy some stuff. Then my amiibo's only been... Oh, there's a shrine nearby, apparently. Oh, yeah, there's like one in the middle of town, isn't there? Yeah, here's the thing. Horses always go slower in towns. So usually I'll just jump off my horse at this moment. But you see, it's... Oh, yeah, the shrine's up there. I'll just leave you here. The rest of this is up to me. It's a test of strength, if I remember correctly. Wait a minute, don't they prevent you from doing the shrine until... Next shrine. Nope, I can go ahead and do it. I thought this was going to be like the one where someone's sitting on the pedestal. But no. Oh, and the fairy fountain's right over there. But she takes like so many rupees. That's the thing. Once you get deep into the game, rupees aren't an issue. But when you're first starting out, you have to use those resources. I mean, aside from, I actually never use diamonds, believe it or not. I never use them. I always sell them. Knowledge, please the goddess Hylia. Please just send him out. If I just open this. Already have one of those. And what do you have for me in the weapons department? Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That is completely fine by me. And we have a nice shield we could switch to. But, oh yeah, this is a easier one, isn't it? Create an opening you can use to strike back. Now, target enemy, strafe, jump. Okay, so if I just get... Okay, it's A to parry. But what am I supposed to do? Is it supposed to be like... Am I supposed to, like, parry out of his way? Is that what it wants me to do? Flurry Rush. Do a backflip and create an opening, yada yada. Okay, so it's just a tutorial. I thought this would actually be fun. Come on, hit me again. Do I have to hit him? Come on. I just hit him once. Okay, you can repel an attack, shield just the right time, strike, back, and the opening you create. So this is the one that's actually, the perfect guard is the most useful move in the game. Okay, come on, hit at me again. Okay, I'm going too late. Power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Okay, to damage them. Yeah, I know how this works. I hold it. Thanks for the sword. What don't I need? Just go ahead and, yeah, drop. Pick up the... So the Guardian swords are fairly weak, but you can use them against other Guardians. For a massive amount of damage. That, and they're some of the best swords when you get to the late game and you can craft, like, better versions that are actually really good. Like, the Ancient Bow is one of the best bows in the game. And I don't usually carry an Ancient Shield on me, but the Ancient Chainsaw, maybe. Wait, there's something back behind here, right? Nope. Nope, I feel like there should be, but I didn't make this game. So, I'm gonna see, I think I got a text from someone. Yeah, let's do this. Goddess Hylia, bestow spirit orb. Stop bestowing me stuff. Maggot. And let's get back to the chair where I can sit comfortably. The goddess will smile upon me with a smile, as people usually do when smiling, as that is the case that smiling is when one smiles. I'm just really trying to make content, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry, 49 minutes. Okay, it's been less than an hour, and we're already doing, like, really good for ourselves. So I would say what we need to do now is, well, first grab these apples. And then I will just go ahead and, let's see how close we can get while paragliding. Oh, hello, Paya. You little bundle of joy. I don't really like Paya, if you can't tell. I don't dislike her character. I just don't like dealing with her. When I don't like the fan base's reaction to her. Just like I just don't like fan bases. Well, let me just say that I don't like fandoms. There's a difference. A fan base is like everyone. The fandom is just that like mindset where it's almost like a cult. My grandmother. Wait, what if I go inside? Because I think I want to see how Impa reacts if I'm doing this entire thing. Remove. I've heard there's dialogue or something. So you're finally awake. Okay, Impa, can I skip your dialogue, or does it force me to watch a long and obtuse cutscene? I do not want to. Please let me just skip this. What's the matter? You're looking... Say I've lost my memory. Yes, I've lost my memory. That's half the plot of this game that I've played many times. This one's not going to be an hour and a half stream, so I'm probably going to end this one after we hit Hateno. Get the camera, and that when the game pretty much says, here, go do what you want now, it's fully open world. The funny thing is, I took the usual path. So the usual path people take is Zora is like usually first, just because it's the easiest to get to. I think my path was Death Mountain was second to last, I want to say. No. It was the Zora, the Gerudo, the Goron, and then the... And we're just short of having enough... Wait, are we? I think we're just short one. When it comes to... Okay, inventory. Oh no, we have enough. Okay, so we're going to increase our health while we're here. And buy some armor. Well, just sell stuff for armor first. Exchange for spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what do I desire? What do you desire? I really want a heart container. Please and thank you. Yes. Because this isn't, like, in normal Breath of the Wild, like vanilla Breath of the Wild, without Master Mode, I would go for stamina, no questions asked. Because, like, I know the mechanics of this game well enough. But I've never beaten Master Mode. I've only gotten as far as to get to the edge of all the divine beasts. Oh, there's something here. One thing I have learned that is very important is to make sure that you have all the resources you can get. Because trust me when I say, it will come to bite you in the butt if you don't. So, let me see. Okay, small price for the extra stealth. No, I don't want to read. I want to sell. I want to sell. All of them. We're going to be good on money. I just realized that. 180. Yeah, we're about to be stacked. They don't buy those for much, though. Like, I think it's 10. Oh, yep, we're selling that. If anyone's like, why are you selling this stuff? It doesn't seem like it would be worth that much. They buy those for 15 apiece. Is that okay? We at least need the hood. The hood and the tunic are both worth it. If for nothing else, but because the fact that the next area we go to actually has some of the wait, what's our current goal? Seek out Impa. So I need to talk to Impa again, don't I? And then I have an apple. So I might as well go ahead and do that as well. Just get that out of the way. I love how it's gone from, hey, let's do what we need to do, to let's get everything possible out of the way that we can do. Okay, we can buy resources from those people, but even though I enjoy cooking, for some reason, I really love cooking in this game. I feel like right now, we're not really in a position to do so. Afraid to risk your life? I am. Using your name? Yeah, yours. Okay. So we're going to have to take our horse, Claude, over to Hetano. And I don't want to make this like an hour and a half. Because the last stream was almost 2 hours. Since I said, oh, we're going to do it until we get off the Great Plateau. Which the Great Plateau is a massive section of the game. Because it's like, the Great Plateau is pretty much the waiting room for Breath of the Wild, if you think about it. And it's the tutorial. So anything that's like not very oriented around like more advanced stuff like combat. Breathe the four divine beasts. Understood. So I can just press B and skip most of the dialogue. Sheikah Slade's not yet compatible. Oh, do I have to upgrade the Sheikah OS? Someone who loves technology, I'm actually confused. Just keep saying understood. So I have to go to... Wait, yeah, I understand, Impa. Yada yada. Don't touch it. It's used for a shrine later. She just tried to push me out of the... Okay, jeez. The pathfinding in this game is hilarious to me. Because they'll just kind of start pushing you after a while. That, and I love how everyone has, like, their... Everyone's, like, kind of just living in the village. Like, I can genuinely see the village still functioning without me there. That's something I like, is when you visit a village in a game, and it actually feels like, you know... Wait, oh, you have to pay that person if you steal their pumpkins. Can I just talk to him? Who's the owner? Oh, you sell the pumpkins, yeah. I should probably buy at least one pumpkin from you. I just like to have... Oh, I'd like you. You aren't... no, I'm not part of the Yiga. Kindly those who would stand against Ganon. Seems they're active. Well, good to know. You know, the one thing that confuses me about the Sheikah is that, like, they make their own village, okay. And I get it. So the Hylians are like Hateno, and then the Sheikah have this village. Because there's, like, supposed to be some kind of rivalry there. or something like that, since the Sheikah made the Guardians, and then the High... Oh, it's because we're... Oh yeah, he won't go off until you get outside the village. You can also feed the horse to get that, I usually try to calm my horse after I've been in sorry, the stick is just like driving me insane. Okay, yeah, that's the puzzle right there. So what we're going to do first is we're going to actually try to get the maracas. Because I think I can just stealth my way out of it. I don't think you have to kill them all. That, and it's on the other side of this rock cropping. So what I was thinking was if I just kind of get beside it, and let's just face it, does anyone like dismount a horse a normal way in this game? Okay. So they're right there, which means that I probably be in my best interest too. Oh god, no. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just... Oh no. Hi guys. Can I just take this and go, please? Dang it, I have to kill them all. Are you serious? I have to kill all of you. You're kidding me. Why? Okay, what if we were to just kind of, I don't know, up here? Oh my god, they can actually reach me. Oh no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just, and hopefully, by some happenstance, they will be able to, you know what I just realized I could do? Where are my... Okay, so I could just chuck bombs at them, yes. But the thing that makes that hard is that one thing I want to try to do is just knock them off. Can it cheese it? No. Okay, anything but the shield breaking. Because that's like the opposite of what we need right now. Let me just, gonna try to get away here. Oh! Ah, no. Yeah, how are we gonna take them out easily? You know what? Maybe I should just do the approach that I did last time and take them all out at night. Yeah, we'll worry about them later. Because for now, we have... a place to go. Actually, yeah, that's probably a Korok seed. No, you can't pick that up. I hate the Korok seeds. I will say this. If there's any criticisms that I have against this game, they're out of love, because I'm a big fan of Zelda, A. But B, the Korok seeds are just kind of like, why? Like, why are those counted as a collectible by some completionists? I feel like that's where I draw the line. Because usually I'm like, okay, seeing everything there is to see in the world, okay. Like, taking a picture of everything, getting every shrine. Yeah, that's definitely, like, considering he's standing there, that is probably a, Yiga clan member. Oh no, yeah, he shoots bomb arrows at me. And I don't want to... Yeah, you take a turn right here. Yeah, horses are actually also kind of weapons of mass destruction in this game. I'm just gonna be honest, like the giant horse, when you get it, can just tear through guardians. The only reason that I am riding, like not walking there, is because A, it takes longer. B, if something smaller comes up on the trail, the horse will deal with it. Like the choo-choos that we hit earlier. They're just dead. Okay, yep. You go through this gate. It's kind of funny. After a while, you just kind of learn what Yiga clan members look like. Then I have one issue with the DLC. Okay, so you fight Master Koga again in the DLC. But the Yiga clan is still chasing you. And that's like one thing I dislike. I just don't like the Yiga clan constantly chasing me. Because I'll be like trying to stealth out, and then they'll just appear and like ruin my plans. I feel like they're supposed to be annoying, but one thing I probably should do is, so there's eventually I'm gonna have to find and befriend the horse god, because there's a set of ancient horse gear there, which is the best horse gear in the game. And if you're asking me why, there's a very basic answer for that. You can teleport your horse to where you are, which doesn't sound convenient, but is very convenient. Because if you're like me, you don't want to track a stable down. And I think right here, I think around right here is where the path turns. Here, let me just kind of jump off you and take a look. Equestrian riding course. Yeah, Hateno. We take... Yeah, I think the equestrian riding course is around where it is. Because I know that the horse goddess is around Hateno. Oh, no, 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 no. I love how I just keep calming the horse down out of habit. Because I feel like if I don't calm the horse down... Oh god, no, 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 no. I saw that man jump out, and now both of us are running. Oh, we're close to a shrine too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Horses just kind of... Okay, funny story. In real life, horses actually scare me, and I don't know why. There's just something about the fact that my feet are not on the ground that just gives me so much terror. And I know that I just made someone, like, be like, oh, but this and... I don't know, it just scares me. Like, not everything that I do has to have a full-blown explanation. Oh, it's a little child. Okay. So there's the pottery place where you can dye your clothes. She's at the top of the tower, if I remember correctly. There is a shrine nearby, though. Wait, no, you had to keep going. Yeah. good little horse. Okay, so... The other thing is this is not like the Akela region relay. I hate the Akela region relay. That's why I call it when there's a part in the game where you have to run a torch. For this one, it's just kind of like, okay, just run it up the hill. No big deal. There's another part of the game where you have to, like, pretty much run it from the middle of nowhere. And that right there is a view. I'm sorry, I just love this part of the game. Because it's such a good view. And I think that there's also a shrine right around here. Oh yeah, that's the one where it's like, find out the wolves. Find the wolves. Ooh. If I had the Twilight Princess amiibo, I think that's probably the one with the most unique function. Aside from the one that spawns Epona. Because it's like, yep, there it is. See right over there? That has to be the shrine. Oh wait, no, that's the, okay, so we need the torch for this. I'm going to go ahead and start the side quest where it involves doing this. Yeah, that's the thing that always irritates me, is the fact that it's... Oh, wow. There's the snowy peaks right over there, too. Huh. Okay, so there's just kind of like... So I am going to make sure to light these up. Oh, there's definitely something going on over there. Yeah, because the torch doesn't... They're all kind of just looking at one area. I think... You know, I don't see anything here. Nothing unusual. Yeah, to kind of... Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, there are some fish right here as well. Which is good to know. I don't want to burn your plants, man. I'm sorry. So I'm going to kind of just walk around and just hit that one. Yeah, I love how we're just kind of going ahead and doing the puzzle. So I don't have to later. Because one thing that you need to do is you need to actually light the little thing with the torch right outside there. I wish there was a way that you could store fire in a jar. Similar to how like you store butterflies or stuff like that in a jar. More specifically the blue fire. Because it's like, I mean, I could burn stuff with the torch. That's the thing I like about the torch, actually, now I think about it, is that it's pretty much just designed to be a torch. It's one of the worst weapons in the game, but whenever you're doing puzzles like this, you're like, yeah, I see where the torch exists. Oh, I see a shrine over there. If I remember correctly, there was also one out the back. Yep, you have to keep going up. I hate the wind so much. Because you just see I just have this fear that I don't know if the flame has the possibility of dying or not, but I just don't want it to. Yeah, if you go straight here, I think there's something. Yeah, there's like a Korok seed kind of thing down in the middle right there. this is going to take a while to get up. But it's what I signed up for. This is the boring part where it's just me running up the hill. Yeah, we are almost done with this stream because I'm going to probably call it quits as soon as we get through this. And maybe just one more shrine. Just so we have something here. One more shrine. Boom. Oh yeah, it's a travel gate. So yeah, now we can teleport back here. Okay, shut up, Pura. Just give me what I need and I will be on my way. Pura. Snappity, stop the snappity snap. Yeah, you, I remember. Yep, I'm just gonna lie. Dot dot dot. That's always my favorite text option in games. Is the dot dot dot. Bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly, quite charming, yada yada. Aren't you a child? Yada yada. Let me just skip the dialogue and get to. Snap, snap, nah. Oh, I have to give her a snap. Okay, and then I can also upgrade stuff. So we're upgrading our bombs, stasis, and magnesis. Because Cryonis really doesn't have anything you can upgrade. Magnesis just becomes, like, more range, more powerful. But I would say the best two are Stasis can now freeze enemies, which is like, it still freezes them for a short time, but it really helps for if you get caught off guard. Yep, we have everyone now. I'm just gonna say one thing. It's great how you can actually take pictures with the camera, by pressing the bumper. That's something I like in games because it actually feels like a camera to press the bumper. Unlike pulling bombs out of my pocket. But hey, I get it. You have to map it all the same way. Okay, so now we have bombs, a bumper. Well, we have bombs, magnesis, stasis, and cryonis. Camera, Hyrule Compendium album. Yep, looks good. So I know this. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, don't forget to let me see it. Oh yeah, you have to do that to. Wait, if I don't. I took one. Okay, I think she does something when you show her the picture. Because you have to do all this to unlock the ability to upgrade. New Zelda made frequent use camera feature, which means there's strong possibility that you accompanied her at all the places. Lost memory thing could prove, don't. Yada yada, Hunch is correct. I suggest you check in with Impa. More thing I need from you. But. Should bring me back ancient materials, either to me or Robbie at the Akela Ancient Tech Lab. Give us ancient materials, I'll give you something good as well. Alright, now let's do this. So I can. Don't I have to just talk to her? Simon, okay. Runes contain something. Yeah, you can ask about that tech lab. Or you can be like me and just don't care. Something good. Runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. 3 ancient cores for stasis. We're on the same page. Stop staring at me. Okay, if I go over here, does it let me just... Ancient material. I'm game. Yep, we have the Sheikah sensor upgrade. So now we can actually look around for stuff. I don't have any cores. So I don't know if we can upgrade the bombs yet. We're about to end the stream. After it hits an hour 30, I think that's where we should just start stopping. Searching for compendium items. Yay. That's going to be, like, that's legitimately one of the most useful upgrades. That and you can teleport now back to the... Which is something we'll probably do. We'll probably teleport back to Hateno. I think that's a good idea, though, that they have the stable right next to the village. Because you're going to see the horses on your way out, most likely. Or on your way in. So you're going to be like, oh, there's horses right there. I probably should get one. Three ancient shafts, cores. What do I have in my material, ancient-wise? Because I know I have ancient... Okay, 1 ancient spring, 2 ancient gears. I don't have any ancient cores. We already upgraded the thing with screws. And we're just going to save and maybe do one more thing. Let's... You know what? Let's go... And... I don't know how far down it is. Apparently there's a shrine nearby. And I just can't find it. Is it, like, supposed to be right here? Which way is it? See, so according to this, it's kind of like... Is it, like, close to here? I think I'm getting close to it. If there is a shrine, we probably should hit it before we do anything else. Just so we have a point here that's not... You know. That and I kind of just... Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I always just miss this shrine when walking through. Maya Magna Shrine. Why does... I love the shrine names, because half of them sound like the Oadeim is probably my favorite, because you never can find it, and then that's the joke everyone makes. Granted, I somehow found it. I think I just knew, like, the edge that it was on, and I'm like, I just have to get off the edge. Granted, I did kill myself once, on accident, by jumping off the edge. So, that was fun. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, this is a tilt puzzle, isn't it? Okay. couldn't you just technically, I know what they want me to do, but I also know what I'm probably going to do is this. But yeah, what if we, come on. Yeah, no, everyone does this. That's the funny thing. Because it's like, and then I just need to make sure that it's approachable. Boom, there you go. And I'm going to go ahead and get behind this ball, just so I can kind of find my chest up there and see what's in there. I think it's a bow. I want to say it's a bow. But I'm not going to bomb myself across the gap. But we should probably... no. There has to be something that you can do to get over there. Is it like... I mean, no, I don't think... Maybe we just need to put it down a little more. Or is it just like closer to the edge when it's upwards and I'm just not thinking this through? Actually, now that I think about it, why have I not just jumped off this and tried to land on it? Because maybe that's it. Like, I see the little gap over there, and I think I can just barely make it into that little gap. No, I can't. A little farther down. Because I think we can only take, like, 2 more drops. A little farther down. And... oh, that was, like, exactly what I needed. Okay, so... we just kind of go this way. And then... this way. And then the only thing I'm worried about aside from that... how do we get back? Oh, the ferric bow. The ferric bow is a really good bow to have, because you can go in first person with it. Which doesn't sound that useful. Okay, yeah, no, that one's brand new, so drop this one. Oh, it's 10 damage. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and equip the, that bow right there. And then we also need to buy arrows. So how the heck am I supposed to... just let me die, please. So you can always do what I do, and just kind of... please don't spawn me in there. Please don't... oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. This is just how we're gonna end the stream. We're just gonna beat this, and then I'm just going to go into Hitano and just buy a few things. Is it anticlimactic? Yes. But hey, it's my stream. Nope. I think I might have gone a little too hard. Not sure though. Okay, so a little bit like that. No. Somebody has to be laughing at the fact that I just keep barely missing. Because it's not like when you miss by a long shot and you feel, you're like, well, that wasn't going to go in. Like, I would rather miss by a long shot than keep missing little by little, which is what I'm doing right now. This is where the stream ends. Bop. And then it just needs kind of about like a normal. I'd say that's around a normal amount. Dang it. How do we get over there without going to go ahead and start by eating some food, just in case. Because I feel like, unlike the last time, it's... Oh my god. That wasn't me. That was actually the controller. I was not pressing any inputs. It's like spawning me right on the edge too, which isn't helpful. I wish they gave you a slight bit more space when you spawned. What if I... Yeah, I have fire. I just need to... And then I also have a piece of flint. I don't have at all my flint. Are you serious? I could have sworn that I had a piece of flint. But I guess I don't. I just guess I don't have a piece of flint. Well, we're gonna get that later. We're not gonna worry about that right now. It's a nice bow, but I feel like that's not necessarily what we should be going for. We need the orb. That's like the main thing. We can worry about the bow later. And the thing is, like, the thing that makes me mad is I know that if I had done it right, actually, one thing that makes me excited for the next Breath of the Wild, it's not being developed for the Wii U and the Switch, it's only being developed for the Switch. That sounds cold, but if you really think about it, then they can take full advantage of the Switch hardware. And, honestly, I don't believe it's going to come out on the Switch Pro. Like, I don't believe it's going to be like, oh, Breath of the Wild 2 is a Switch Pro exclusive. Because that would make so many people upset. That Nintendo's like, here's another $300 to play Breath of the Wild 2. That and they haven't even announced a name. I can see like Breath of the Wild, Winds of Change, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Rebirth. I don't know. Yeah, like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time have different names. It's probably gonna have a different name from Breath of the Wild, unless they want to make their subtitle. Okay, let's see what we can sell. Do we have anything? Here's that. Okay, 380, but I got the pumpkin for free. 30. The gears are useless to me right now. Okay, we're at 440 rupees. 18 fish. Yeah, this is when we call it a night. After we get all the... Okay, so 250, 200. That makes it 450. We need at least 10 more rupees. I'm gonna go out really quickly and do... So I saw some fish in the lake, and while I think they could be useful for food, I think they'll be just as useful if we bomb them and take whatever we get from that. Just don't hit the chickens. Oh, I could also cook right now. Huh. Yeah, that's the thing that I wish they had done. I wish they made an item that was like a stove kit. Like something where it's like, maybe it's a pan, where it's like the weapons you could use as a weapon. But, if you... Go, there's one. We have 3 armored carp. Are these the most, I wish it would show you items worth as well. That's, like, nitpicky, though. Like, usually I'd be like, oh, I wish they would show you how much an item, but no. Something where I actually feel like... is there a fish? Nope, there are no fish in there. I don't think there's any in here. I didn't see anything rise up, so no. And then there's a whole bunch of apples as well. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get the armor, since that's one of the more useful items you can find. What if I just broke this person's pots? Because there's always something useful in pots in Zelda games. No. No. Wait, arrow. Oh my. Yes. Yes, I will take those. Thank you. What a generous person. Oh, opal. Oh, that was worth it. Yeah, that's like 60. So we might have money to get arrows as well. Arrows are fairly expensive in this game. Okay, yeah, this is like the Terrytown style area. And then you have, if you come right over here, I think this is the house that you can buy. I just haven't gotten around to buying it. I honestly, like, you can buy it, but it's so expensive that it's usually not worth it. I think you have to pay a couple thousand. And you have to give them wood. Yeah, we are not. Are there any in here? Nope, I don't see any. Before you ask, the thing is you can bomb the fish. It's easy. It doesn't take any resources. And, to make, like, the deal even better, can I just chuck this off into... Is there a... Here, get off. I would laugh so hard if a Korok seed just started flying. Like, I just got a Korok seed from chucking the rock off the cliff. Because some of the Korok seeds are actually kind of fun. Like, there's some of them I like doing. Because you just see it, it's like, oh, I see how that works. And then you get it. And then there's others where it's like, pick up this rock in the middle of nowhere. And that's where I'm sleeping. So, like, sometimes it just feels like the developer's like, oh, we have 999 of these things. Let's use this as a tutorial to pick up rocks. Because, like, my instinct when I'm playing this game is I see a rock and I pick it up if it's in a weird location. Because that's probably where Korok is. That, and I like that they have added the, in the expansion, they added a mask that shakes when you're near Korok seeds. Is it useful? No. But it's good for the people who want to collect them all. I'm not one of those people. Like, after you can get all the upgrades, that's when I would stop. Oh, yeah, there's definitely something over there. That is definitely a Korok. I love how it's gone from, okay, let's take a quick adventure to get some money, to let's grab some apples as well, so I have something to eat. And then we should probably I'll probably cook these next episode, just so we have, wait, there has to be something in here. Oh, pitchfork. It's a hoe and a pitchfork. You know what I should probably start doing is... That's something I didn't make a habit of doing last game. But it makes it so much easier when you get to the... And then there has to be at least one apple hanging up somewhere that I can get a nice shot of. Oh, right there. Oh, that is a really nice shot, actually. Okay. Anyone else have any jars that we could, take off their hands for a minute? There's probably a... Yep, I was about to say, there's probably a jar up here. Bomb arrow. Another arrow. You just usually leave these towns with so many arrows, and that's it. Because they usually just have... Wait. Oh, is she carrying... What the heck are you carrying, woman? And then I think if you go up there, that's like... There's like nothing up there, if I remember correctly. Maybe there's a chest? But if I don't remember it, it's probably not important. Oh, there went the tree. I don't... that doesn't open. You know what? Let's go ahead up here, just in case. I like that you can jump up the ladders. Yeah, you have to crouch to get in here, and... Wow, is this just like... There's probably somebody's room. Wow, I haven't gotten a single thing from these. Okay, last barrel. No, well, that was useless. But now we have, how many? We have 11 normal arrows. The thing is, I don't use my arrows that much when I feel like I don't need to. But since there's the characters in the air, okay, so cost 20 rupees for 5 arrows. But we have to, okay, we're gonna go over here, sell, get the armor, and then we're going to buy arrows. And then if we have money left over, I don't know, dyeing the armor is not that bad an idea. Because you're like, oh, it's only one up. Trust me, when you upgrade this armor, it's probably one of the best, if not the best armor in the game. Yes, what would you like to sell? Okay, so we got an opal for you. And then I think that's actually... Yeah, those are 10 apiece. So what if I cook those? I wonder if I cook those, I feel like they would sell for slightly more. Oh no, that's 80. Yeah, we probably should grab the... Yeah, I'm gonna grab that coat as well. Just since it's actually pretty good to have. Maybe there's something in these. Is it just gonna keep... Because, like, some of these are really good items to sell. And then the rest of it's just punishing me by giving me... I have, like... Yeah, I'm good on arrows right now. I need to find everybody's pots and smash them really quickly. Maybe it just doesn't spawn stuff back in the pots after a while. I don't know. I feel like if I cook that carp, though, like the armored carp that I have, it'll probably be worth something. Yep, there's an apple. Yeah, I already have a farming hoe. In the... What if we took, just go ahead and take one picture of the cacao. It's just nice. I like the... Oh, you can't track eggs? Bird egg. Yeah, I just want to grab one egg. Sometimes people keep stuff in their house as well. Is it in pots? Not usually, but... No, there's nothing in this person's house. I love when my Zelda instincts kick in. So every single game I play, my Zelda instincts kick in, I go into a house and try to find anything destructible to see what I can find. I don't know whether that's more from Lego games or... Oh, I found an arrow. Well, on the bright side, people, if anyone needs an arrow, I'm good for arrows, I guess. There has to be something around here where I can make some money really quickly. One thing we probably should do, since it comes to mind, equip and equip. Because it's like, this is probably one of my favorite sets to wear in the game. Because when you upgrade it all the way, it gives you so much armor. The helmet's the only thing I don't wear, because it looks stupid. Most people are like, oh, but the helmet gives you... No, it looks stupid. Wait, did we... Yes! I am a master at hunting in this game. Like, I know that sounds very conceited, and it is. But hunting is something I can do so well in Breath of the Wild. And it's like such a minuscule part of the game. But it's so fun. Oh, there's something here. Hello, chest. You're coming to me. Oh, come. See what I mean, though? This control stick is actually unbearable sometimes. Because, like, I'll just be... Just kind of drop it there. And then... We have... Oh, yeah, you should probably also... While I'm thinking about it. There's the treasure chest. It's a barrel. And then that's a pot lid. And then I feel like there's something here that I should be looking for. Is it the most helpful thing? No? Oh, that's someone on a horse. Wait, oh! Whenever there's someone on a horse. Yeah, you can take a picture of their armor. And I just like to have as much stuff in the compendium as I can. That's something that you can easily just grab. You just take a picture of someone while they're walking around without their consent. Because this is Zelda. And even if Link is the hero, I am the villain. Okay, I'm gonna need to... Oh, I got one. And then I'm just going to... I know there was one right over here. Armored carp. Yeah, and then they were all over here, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to just... Oh my god, we're gonna have so many of these stupid fish. So that one had better come over here. I will not settle for an incomplete collection of all the fish. There's a little bit of pixel clipping that I just saw, but I'm not gonna mind it. I really don't mind small blemishes like that. You know what I should do? I should record a Wii Sports tournament. Because I love Wii Sports. Am I good at it? Heck no. But I love it. It's just like, you can't hate Wii Sports. That's my humble opinion. Is like, you can hate a lot of games. Wii Sports just ain't one of them, Chief. Like, I mean, you can say, oh, the motion controls haven't aged well. Actually, you know, Wii Sports is great, but Resort, now that is a game. Okay, there we go. We're getting so much stuff from... Okay, we have we have 2 more opals. Which, when we sell that, we should actually have enough to buy, not just that coat we wanted, but some arrows as well. Which I think is the most important thing to buy. Since so the coat's going to help us later. I could technically wait till we go somewhere else. But right now, that coat's the best option. Okay. Yep, we're almost done. So we just need to sell 2. And yes, please. Yeah, sell it. We are almost at the 2-hour point. But this stream is legitimately going to end in like 5 seconds. So warm double. There we go. Take my 80 rupees. And now we have a whole bunch of armored carp. We have another Yeah, this is a store we need to actually go. Young man, over here. I know. Hi. How much are your arrows? There's 3. That will be 80. 2. I don't really need the bomb arrows. I already have eggs. Do I need the milk? I'll just buy it in case. I like to... Okay, one thing I should do. Take a picture of the merchandise. Hardy truffle. Thank you. That's like what I would say is even more useful with these shops, is you can get pictures of almost anything that you would want to find. And quickly. I'll just send them a text in a minute. We are almost done. Like, legitimately, we have to just do one more thing. And that is dye the armor to purple. Well, red's my color, but red's the channel color. But I just really like purple, okay? Just let me have this. Okay, hello. 20 rupees an item. Wait, it's gonna be 20... Yeah, purple. Oh, let's quit. And this is where we're just gonna call it a stream, guys. System, save. And until next time, guys, this is Sharp Z, signing off.